Hello students, as a revision class we are going to revise one of the topic normal form from the unit 4, that is proposition logic. As we know that there are four types of normal forms. Number 1, disjunctive normal form, shortly known as DNF form. Second, conjunctive normal form, shortly known as CNF form. Number 3, principal disjunctive normal form, shortly known as PDNF form. And at last, principal conjunctive normal form, shortly known as PCNF form. Today we will discuss how to find disjunctive normal form from the given compound statements. Here in the screen there are three compound statements given. We have to find the DNF form of all of the three compound statements. So there are some procedures to find the DNF form. So I want to explain you that there is a common procedure to find normal forms. The procedure contains 4 steps. Number 1, in the compound statement, if there is the mark of biconditional connectives, that is, we can see in the third question, this is the notation of biconditional. So before starting our question, if there occurs the sign of connective biconditional, we will solve. Now the question is how we can solve this. It is solved by the given formula P biconditional Q. This will be equivalent to P to Q conjunction Q to P. By this way we can break the biconditional connectives to the conditional connectives. In step second, we simplify the sign of conditional occurred in the first step by the following way. P conditional Q, this will be equivalent to negation of P or Q. In third step, we will use De Morgan's law to simplify the compound statements obtained from the first two steps. That is, De Morgan's law can be explained as negation of P and Q. This will be equivalent to negation of P or negation of Q. Or there is one another formula for this in disjunction form, that is negation of P disjunction Q. This is equivalence to negation of P and negation of Q. And at last, in step 4, we will apply distribution law. Distribution law, given as P conjunction Q or R, this will be equivalent to P conjunction P or P conjunction R. So here are 5 steps to solve or to obtain a normal form from the given compound statements. In the same sequence, we will solve the first question to obtain its DNF form. Now first question is P conjunction P implication Q. As we have discussed, we will apply the step first. Here the connectives biconditional is absent, so we will start this question from step second. Firstly, we will simplify the conditional connectives as P conjunction negation of P or Q. How we have find it? We know that P implication Q is equivalent to P or Q. Now we will apply De Morgan's law. Here there is no situation to apply the De Morgan's law. So at last, to obtain the DNF form, we will directly apply the distribution property as P conjunction negation of P or P conjunction Q. In this way, we have applied all the 4 steps to simplify the given compound statement, and the given or obtained form is the required DNF form, which is required DNF for. Now the question arises here, how we know that this given form is DNF form. In DNF form, all the given statements or propositions are connected by the connective disjunctions. Here we can see that there are 2 compound statements, first in bracket this one and second in bracket this one. Both brackets are connected by the connective disjunction, so this will be the disjunctive normal form. Now in the same way we will solve the second question, which was P or negation of P implication Q or R. Now to obtain our DNF form, we will simplify this compound statement by the given 4 steps. Firstly, there is absence of the biconditional mass, so we go to the next step, that is step 2. We will simplify the conditional connectives, as now we can simplify connectives in this bracket: negation of P implication Q or, and this can be simplified as negation of Q or R. In the next step, we will simplify the connectives, this one as, so this will be negation of P, negation, and negation of P will be P or Q or negation of Q or R. After applying this implication, now we can see that there are the propositions we are connected by the same connectives, that is disjunction. So we will simplify it in one step as P or Q or negation of Q or R, and in the next step we can simplify it P or Q or negation of Q or R. Now we know that P disjunction P will be P and Q disjunction negation of Q or R. Here all the propositions are connected by the connective disjunction, so we can say that it is our required DNF form, since all the propositions are connected by the connective disjunction. So now students, you all are instructed to solve in the same way the question number 3, that is negation of P or Q by conditional P and Q. Thank you. Tomorrow we will discuss the another form, consecutive normal form.